The wait is over. Apple just refreshed its most aggressive value iPhone, and this one quietly changes the game. The iPhone 17e is here, and, on paper, it looks like Apple finally fixed almost everything people complained about last year. Let's start with the headline move. Pricing. The iPhone 17e launches at $599, exactly the same starting price as last year's 16e. But here's the twist. It now begins at 256 gigabytes of storage. That's double the base storage from before. In real-world terms, that makes this phone effectively $100 cheaper than the comparable iPhone 16e model. Same price tag, twice the storage. That alone makes this upgrade far more serious than it looks. Pre-orders begin on March 4th, with availability rolling out from March 11th in more than 70 countries. You'll be able to grab it directly from Apple through carriers and retailers like Amazon in the UK. Now let's talk about what really matters, what changed. First, performance. The iPhone 17e now runs on the A19 chip, the same generation silicon used across the iPhone 17 lineup. That's a clear step up from the A18 in the 16e. Everyday performance will feel quicker, apps will load faster, and multitasking will be smoother. Graphics see the biggest improvement here. The A19 delivers roughly 30% better GPU performance compared to the A18. However, this is still an E model, and Apple continues its chip binning strategy. Just like before, this version of the A19 comes with one fewer GPU core than the standard iPhone 17. You're getting a 4-core GPU instead of 5. For most people, that difference won't matter. But technically, yes, it's slightly less powerful than the full version. Where things get more interesting is AI performance. The upgraded 16-core neural engine combined with improved GPU accelerators means AI tasks, whether it's on-device image processing, real-time transcription, or smart suggestions, should run more efficiently than before. Connectivity is another major upgrade. The iPhone 17e now includes Apple's newer C1X modem, replacing the original C1 from the 16e. This updated modem supports modern sub-6 GHz 5G, just like before, but it delivers up to twice the speed while consuming 30% less power. Faster data, better efficiency, that's a meaningful real-world improvement. And yes, MagSafe is finally here. One of the biggest criticisms of the iPhone 16e was the absence of MagSafe. Apple listened. The iPhone 17e now supports MagSafe wireless charging and accessories. That means magnetic wallets, stands, power banks, all compatible again. Charging speeds max out around 15 watts, which is slower than the 25 watts supported on the standard iPhone 17 lineup, but at least it's back. Wired charging happens over USB-C, and with a 20 watts adapter, you'll get about 50% charge in 30 minutes. It's not as fast as the flagship iPhone 17, which hits 50% in 20 minutes, but for most users, it's perfectly acceptable. Now let's talk design. Despite rumors suggesting a switch to Dynamic Island, the iPhone 17e keeps the familiar front design. No redesign, no island, it sticks with the established look. The display remains a 6.1-inch OLED panel with a 60 Hz refresh rate, identical to the 16e. No promotion here. However, durability has improved. Apple now includes Ceramic Shield 2, which the company claims offers 3 times better scratch resistance. That's a practical upgrade for long-term users. Color options include black, white, and a new soft pink finish. That pink variant is likely going to be a fan favorite, especially considering the 16e only offered 2 color choices. Behind the scenes, there's also an interesting strategic shift happening. When Apple launched the iPhone 16e in early 2025, it marked a new direction. It wasn't just about creating a budget device, it was about testing in-house hardware like custom modems in a lower-risk product tier, while keeping flagship-level performance with the A18 chip. With the 17e, Apple is refining that formula. Lower OLED panel costs reportedly helped Apple maintain the $599 price point while upgrading storage and adding new hardware. So what does this all mean? The iPhone 17e fixes the biggest complaints from last year: low base storage and missing MagSafe. It adds a faster chip, improved AI performance, a more efficient modem, and better durability without raising the price. And for $599, this might quietly be one of Apple's smartest moves of 2026. So, what do you guys think about the iPhone 17e? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video.